Good morning everyone. This is Masimo product orientation video. In the box you will get one RAD67. This is the device and there is a charger and this is the sensor and this is a cable. So 4 parts plus this is an ambient shield that we have made a cut in front and we have inserted into a sensor. Total 5 parts you will get: the device, the charger, sensor and the cable. Now before starting the device you need to connect the charger. Here there is a Masimo indication is there, Masimo logo. That has to be always on the top. So there is a slot here. So you need to connect the device for the charging. So once the device is connected for charging, it becomes orange color. Then only you have to turn on the device. Till orange color appears, you should not turn on the device. The orange color has to come. Then you need to keep the device for overnight for charging also. Minimum 2 hours charging is required. And then this is the cable. This will go here in the. There is a Masimo logo on the top. There is a red indicator that should be always on the top. So you just plug here. Okay. Just plug here, and this part will be the cable part. Cable and sensor you are going to connect. There is a pin. You need to. There is a slot here. You can see that it should be matching to the slot like this. Okay, so this is how you need to connect and keep the device for the ready. Once the charging is done, you can remove this charger. Now the device is ready for the screening. So this much you have to keep ready before the screening. So this is one time activity, you no need to remove once again and again. This is also you can connect and leave it for long period. So this is this is the first time assembly of the device. Okay, thank you. Device is ready for the. So now for the screening, before applying the sensor on the patient, you have to choose the gender. So it is asking for gender. Now I am choosing male. So once it is chosen, okay, it will ask you to start. So now it is asking you to place the sensor on the patient. So now this is the time you need to place the sensor on the patient. As I told you, the patient or the subject should be seated or lying down position. There should not be any standing position. The subject should not stand. Now I have inserted the sensor. I am just covering with the ambient shield. The moment I cover with the ambient shield, the device will start screening for the parameters. I have supported the hand with the table. Okay, elbow should be supported or it can be supported on the thigh. But now I have supported on the table. The subject should not talk. See, since I am talking, it is asking low signal stability. The subject or the sample should not talk. So here in my device, it is directly screening HPHB, but in your device, it will ask you to screen HPHB. Okay. First, saturation, pulse rate and perfusion will come. After that, once all the parameters become bright in color, bright white color, you have to touch. There is an option called as measure HPHB. That is a new version. New software upgrade, but here in my device this is direct check, but in your device there is an option called as measure HPHB. It appears on the display. You have to touch that, then HPHB will be measured. So this is the measurement. Once it is done, now my measurement is done. It's showing all the parameters. You can remove the sensor from the hand and you can use done. Okay, now we want to see the screening result. The previous screening result. You can go to session. This is a session list. Okay, so there is a session list. Today's date, my sample is here. Okay, you can enter your name and gender as well also. That new device will have option to enter the name and all. So this is my parameter: hemoglobin and saturation, pulse rate and perfusion index and SPOC. So all these parameters are available on the session list. You can see n number of results will be available. Suppose you have taken the same sample many times. So you touch this particular date and time, it will show you the parameter. So you can take this is on 2019. So all the data can be saved in this device. Around 2000 samples can be saved. So very important aspect is you need to ensure that the sensor is placed properly. The subject should not stand or the hand should not be hanging like this. It should be supported over the table and the emitter and detector should be connected properly. And once the screening done, you can long press this power button, it will power off. Okay, so this is what the Masimo RAD67 screening procedure. Thank you.